Yes, so actually, I'm inside the library. I want you to be listening to the perverted women because I've told you, women of this earth, you are the problem of this earth. Be listening to the perverted animals in human forms over there, pedo talking with their children. That is one. First of all, before I start this video, Beyonce, are you crazy? Beyonce, Rihanna, your Lady Gaga, your Madonna. Today was Alicia Keys, and they just called Alicia Keys repeatedly inside a useless idiot called Alicia Keys here right now on repeat, and Ashanti, and the other one was that cockroach called what do they call the idiot? Central C. All of you, are you dumb? So at your ages, you don't have self-respect. I want to ask all of you a question. Which one of you, including your entire human race, starting with you puppets, industry ashawo, olosho igbeyagia, you pass around, the fame you are sitting on, what did you do to get it? You and everybody in your fame industry. Pass around for your political leaders, your traditional leaders, those bigoted religious pastors and imams and Buddhists and Hindus, perverts that fly first classes, idiots, prostitute idiots, puppet to these pigs and to yourselves, just like your puppeted children, like the puppeted children of these dummies that you black bastard especially, you send your colonial pedophiles around me to come and be perpetuating pedophilia with their bastard, ugly, crank children. The head is tired. I am tired. The celibate people on this set that are not prostitutes, ashawo, olosho, igbeyagia like you people, we are tired. Your bastard children, those your bastard offsprings. Look around you, motherfuckers, stupid women. Look around you. You have children from generations to generations that you and your fellow women on this earth that can't close your legs, that cannot close your mouth, you have been fucking sucking up and down to breathe. And part of these women and these men, they're on the streets today. Losed motherfucking mammons, rejected big for nothings, weaklings, low self-esteem, inferiority complexes, intimidated motherfuckers. They are roaming everywhere looking for second mommies. Looking for second mommy to babysit their emotional miserability. Disturbing the peace of Mother Nature and my own peace and the peace of people like me on this set. The audacity. When you were fucking and dogging a missionary, we were not there. So we will not be, but this is why I tell the younger generations that makes me proud, those of them that are dealing with you useless adults of this age, generational pedophilic adults. This is why I'm proud of these younger generations. They will not be foolish like the generations before them. They will not be falling victims to you. A lot of them, they laugh at you on the streets. A lot of you, they are on your necks, those ones that are wise. They will know not to bet for you to continue your generations of prostitute, olosho igbeyaga, putak, makuna, suck fuck here, lick here, to be breeding pedophiles to disturb the surface of this true manipulation, predating, psychopathic, bigoted, perverted talking that you talk around people. You will take people's jobs away from them. You will take full-grown adults, you will take their jobs away from them. Then you will put them on the streets like you have done to me for 16 years, a homie like you did to me in your pedophile Africa. When my father became poor, I was on the street 4 a.m. You will continue to hear it. Because for you to be making me repeat myself over and over again, your calamity and agony, the dogs, the cats, the rats, the men, the women that will be molesting, perverting, raping, abusing, molesting your children over and over again, they will be on repeat as well. For you to be making me repeat myself on routine, you will put me on the streets. Useless blacks. You will put me on the street in collaboration with your colonial HIV, gonorrhea, syphilis, original carriers that came to your Africa and distributed AIDS and tuberculosis to you. Now you are carrying it around, plus the blacks in the diaspora, all of you, intoxicated pedophiles together. Now they think because you sell yourselves, starting from your pedophile Africa to your pedophile Western world, because you sell your useless selves to people that you are originally ancestors to, now they think I am Ashawo like you. Now they think I am Olosho like you. The few black divine women like me on this earth, the few black divine mother earth, ancestral black women on this earth like me. You blacks, you put yourself on the ground. You think it's me you are putting on the ground? Do I look like my skin color? Do I look like, see, when I'm done dealing with you blacks, even in my silence, you see this, your colonial HIV tuberculosis carriers, they will learn. You traffic your children from your pedophile Africa to your pedophile Western world. You pimp them around from your pedophile Africa also to your pedophile Western world in your Dubai, your Rome, your America, your UK, every part of this earth. You pimp your black children around. You sell them for crumbles, for fame, for anything. You will permit your children's jobs to be taken away from them. They will not be able to work any other job, but to be putting on the street like you have put in me. And you sit back and watch every kind of evil before your own children. Do I look like your child? I own myself, motherfuckers. I am my own mother, my own father, my own uncle, my own auntie, my own friend, my own child. My generation stops with me. Because before and after me, there will never be another. Look around you, idiots. Useless women of this earth, look around you. You will put a whole me in if I'm not, whether I'm on the street or whether I'm inside homeless shelter around drug addicts, sex addicts, rapists, stalkers, predators, manipulators, pedophile men, pedophile women, and their pedophile children. They even use innocent pets like dogs to be predating everywhere. You will join your colonizers and put me in this bullshit. Then when I call you out to get uncomfortable and say she hates, she's against black women, I hate you black women with a passion and with my full chest. I want you to know. When I'm done dealing with you, your colonizers, they will know I'm not my skin color. You will sit on my job for 16 years with this the same bullshit. You will eat my wealth. You will even have the audacity to be telling people to come and tell me, oh, you have to settle down. You have to marry somebody that will take care of you. I say your bigots, your bomb pussy bigot Obama, Trump, and your Musk. They are beneath my feet, put together with your Putin and all your billionaires, millionaires on this earth and your entire entertainment industry. Beneath my feet. There are people like me on this earth. I've told you over and over again that we are celibate. We will not be joining you to breed your bastard Delulu into this doom earth for you to continue your legacy of generational pedophilia games that you play with. We will not be joining you. And I'm telling the younger generations, like I was saying, that are wise now to know that they are not obligated to help you look after your bastard children that you give birth to through you being predated or manipulated into the hand of a narcissist or because it's two groups. It's either they manipulate you men or you women, or they predate you men or you women into each other's hand. You will not end up to give birth to the Lulu children, narcissistic bastard, intoxicated animals in human forms, disturbing his earth like you. Or in the case of two gay men or two gay women, they will still manipulate or predate you into each other's, and then you will go to sperm bank, go and look for a woman to help you carry the Lulu baby. Then later, when you are all done doing this, you will not be looking for people like me to be helping you take care of your bastard offspring. You are going to outside alone with your responsibility. Come and change it. I gave you 30 years, motherfuckers. You bigoted, animalistic, mentally, emotionally, psychologically dismantled, disgruntled, disintegrated, disgangled, damaged, incurable, backward, useless, worthless, soulless, wicked, ingrates called human beings. I carried your children for 30 years. At the age of 3, from the age of 3, I had no childhood. I'm not talking of the rape, abuse, and assault you started from 1 year old plus. With your perverted Muslims, those Arabic Muslim, I don't know where they come from. For those Emirates, all of you know you are all the same group in your pedophile Africa there, from the age of man. They're followed by your pedophile Abromic brother, Christians, and then the unbelievers. I'm not talking of that above 30 times rape you gave me in your pedophile Africa, that I'm in your pedophile Western world. You blacks too, you have joined your white, Arabic, Asiatic, pedophile men and women, all of you together, to rape and abuse me above 30, 40 times. I cannot count anymore with cherry on the cake. 16 years of financial abuse and job abuse, the audacity. I'm not talking of this one. Your bastard offsprings, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black children, your teenagers, to your grannies, from the age of 3, no childhood, no teenagehood, till today, my adulthood, look at what you are using it to do. Me? You think it's me that you are using to do your propaganda? You think it is me you are using? You are using your black bloodlines, especially. You are using your entire human dome race. Every one of you involved in this shit, directly or indirectly, because you are not the one that raped me direct. You think you are not a rapist? You are all rapists, pedophile molesters by association. As long as we're into this bullshit, as long as they've done it to you, you keep quiet. You are one of them. You think it's me you're using? I gave you 30 motherfucking years, 30. No, at the age of 3, I was already teaching adults and kids around me how to read and write. Am I even sure I was up to 3? From your pedophile Africa to your pedophile Western world, no childhood, no teenagehood, no adulthood. Why I was carrying your entire bastard human race together with your useless celebrities that I used to know your songs from the first to the last. Do I give a fuck about you? You are all on that block party list. You are going to be partying and throwing, popping your champagne and throwing your parties in that block list. Come and change it. I got you on punishment so that these dusty crusties, animals in human forms, poor and miserable, without no names, roaming around that I don't know, they will get the memo. You want to predate who? You are talking your Arab, your Amon, your Buddha bullshit. These days now, the thing they have concentrated on is a shower. You will take my job away from me. You will take people's jobs away from them. You will put them on job abuse, financial abuse. Then you will have women sitting and watching this bullshit happen to their fellow human being, talk less of their fellow woman, waiting for what the person is going to do. Either they end up as druggies or drug addicts or drug sellers. Either they end up with as a prostitute, sucking fucking anything to survive. Some will even look for how to bet to get government money to survive. Some will start shoplifting and stealing. Some will start being suicidal. Some will even end up betting with narcissistic strangers they were not even supposed to be friends with in the first place. Did I fall into any trap? In as much as you try to put me in any boxes, even up to having pets, I've told you people, insects is not going to be sharing my personal space with me. Come and change it. I gave you 30 years, bastard motherfucking hypocritic human race. I gave you motherfuckers 30 years. You misused it. You called me a fool. Until today, you put me on the streets. Look at me. I'm either at the library or I am at the hall against my wish. When I live here, I go to the homeless shelter with mentally unstable people. I told you people the other day, I just left my food I was going to eat, the cereal I was going to drink. The moment I saw that drug addict walk towards there and she was just tying marijuana in her mouth, ready to go and smoke, I ran to grab my food before she will spray some marijuana inside, or maybe trip one drug inside now. Before you know, they will say, she's taking drug. How do you want me to look, motherfuckers? You will reduce me to this because you want to stoop me low to your levels. You will take my wealth from me, my finances from me. You will have the audacity to be telling perverts to come and tell me to settle down and look for who to take care of me when I've told you your Bill Obama, Trump, and your most Putin, Biden, they are beneath my feet. What I can do for myself, your entire human race, you can't do a drop for me. Talk less of you weaklings called men. or you are shallow, useless women that can't close your mouth, the lesbian ones amongst you. Looking for who to suck and fuck. You will suck and fuck your bastard mothers. All of you, men and women, you are going to be sucking your children born and unborn. You will suck dog and cat, rat, monkey, goat. We fuck your butt, your children, your mother, your father, your auntie, your granny, your entire bloodline. You say you don't know your type. I've warned you people to stay away from me. I have been warning you. You see now, I no longer talk with my mouth. You see, this is my thoughts that you predate. My thoughts that belongs to me, that I did not permit any of you to be predating. That you are all looking, you stalk, you monitor, you predate morning, afternoon, night without my authorization and against my wish. You will be hearing all the insults I will be insulting you throughout. I will whoop your motherfucker. I will bully whoop you. I will make sure I stand on your neck. I will take you 6 feet morning, afternoon, and night. That your low self-esteem will never leave 6 feet. You think this is a joke? You think I'm joking with you? Me. When none of you have walked a second in my fucking shoes. When nobody amongst your entire doomed human race have walked a second in my fucking shoes. You will just wake up because you are practicing one pedophilia of 5G technology, pedophilia, perverted game of manipulation and stalking. Or you are on the group of this pervert roaming the streets, doing indirect core perverted pedophilic men and women, controlled by whole children, marrying pigs in high places who call themselves philosophers and mentors. You will not say you will just leave your house or your wheresoever. You want to come and impress me. The shadow of my shit cannot be impressed. I know you people, you are doomed. You know, when you are miserable and you are doomed, you travel a lot in your pedophilic fantasies. You create lies in your head. You believe your own lies. This is why you have smear campaign working for those, especially those rich and miserable amongst you. You have smear campaigns and flying monkeys roaming the street and on social media for you. Your social media that was created by human beings that cannot give you breath, just like your philosophers that cannot give you breath, that you are all worshipping. This is where you validate yourself. This is where me, I come to expose you. I bully you, I whoop you, and I leave you here. Social media. You will have the audacity to say you are a human being, that you are a man, your head is correct. You will be practicing stalking, manipulation, predating bullshit games. You are going to die alone. If you say you are a man, if you say your mothers are not dog fuckers, your mothers are not that you will be fucking together with your children born and unborn, or you say you are a lesbian and you claim to be a woman, talk to me direct. Your pedophilic bigotry, your indirect talk, I've told you are talking it to your mothers. You see those your dusty mothers, your dusty, crusty ameba mothers that sold their independence. They carry their independence, they want to sell it to men that are not men enough because they wanted societal validation. Because they wanted to be called, oh, they were 30, they got married, they had children already. They were 30, they were in a relationship, they had children already. You see those your perverted bastard mothers, those are the women you are talking to. Because they can never attain the level of the shadow of my shit. You are all beneath my motherfucking feet. Who do you think you are, Beyonce? Are you dumb? Onuku? Idiots like you and your entire entertainment industry and the entire women of this earth, especially you black ones. Look at you. Becky with the good air, Becky with the good air. You singing Becky with the good air, you're useless mother Tina. I looked at the interview, they say, I've told you people, I lost respect for you. There is no one word I'm going to take back in anything I've said. I've been asked direct and indirectly, what about the things you say? Don't you? I don't, till I die. There is no one thing I've said that I will say, sorry, I said this. I will never be sorry. As long as none of you have helped me to survive 30 years plus of above 30, 40 times rape, sexual abuse, and assault from men and women, that today I am having 16 years plus of cherry on the cake, homelessness abuse, on routine, and job abuse and financial abuse. None of you helped me survive it. As long as you did not help me survive it, every insult I'm insulting you, it stands till I die, even after my death. I lose respect for you people. One single, I can watch your video and feel what you are saying, understand what you are saying. In my personal life, it does not have any effect. What did I say? I can watch your video. I will read your comments. I will observe you from there. I will study you more. So that when you people leave this your social media, man-made social media, or you leave the houses or the halls of your mental controlling philosophers and mentors, children marrying pigs that control of you, you come to try me in person. You will fuck around. I will make sure you find out. I will watch your video on this place. I will play your music. I will do anything I like. It is my life. What you bastard do with your life, I don't give a fuck about your existence. Talk less of giving a fuck about what you do with your life. So you see mine, you must remove yourselves. If I ever have to recall anything that happened to me in my past as a child, in your useless pedophile Africa, or at one point of my life to the other, is not an invitation for you to come into my present life. You are in my past. In the past, you are all dead. You are going to shrink and continue to die there. You think this is a joke? My thoughts, my feelings is not yours. My happiness is not yours. My love is not yours. My peace of mind is not yours. Go and find yours. All of you go and find yours. So when I recall anything in my past, just because maybe you were in that era, does not make you a part of my of what I'm recalling. Does not make you a part of my fucking feelings at this moment. You are in my past. You were in that picture. You were in that era. You were in that period in my life. Does not make you present in my life. You are all dead whether you like it or not. Come and change it. Full-grown adults like me, motherfuckers that have not walked my shoe for a second, you will say you want to come and be in a life that belongs to me because you are predators, you are manipulators, you take people's job away from them, you participate in it directly and indirectly because you want to frustrate people, you want to put them down to your level, you want to confuse them, you want to make them run back to you. I'm not my money. I am not my money. Look at me. I told you now in this the same video, like I've told you million times, I never had a childhood, a teenagehood or an adulthood. I carried myself and carried people together with me for 30 years. The same human race that was raping, abusing, molesting me, or participating in it, direct or indirectly. Motherfuckers, I'm more than able for myself. This is why you are pained. You want to stick or gun that fame bullshit to me. You say you give people fame, then you put them on the street with loads. You make people go around and insult them to trigger them. You think you are triggering me? Every second I'm staying on the street is because of more everlasting boundary. Calculate how many seconds you have in a day. Multiply it with boundaries. That is what you are doing. What did I say? Multiply every second you have in 24 hours a day with boundary. That is how many boundary you have been putting since 2023. Let me repeat myself again. Multiply every second in a day. Every second in a day. Multiply every second in a day. Is the amount of unending second that you have been multiplying since 2023. Multiply it. Multiply every second in a day. Boundary that I put originally in 2023. Multiply your every second in a day with boundary and calculate it from 2023. Every second I'm staying on this street is more boundary. You will know that reciprocated politeness is not likeness. Reciprocated respect is not likeness. It's not an invitation to come near my peace. This is how your children will be liking you. Your sister's children, your neighbor's children, your uncle's children. They will be liking you. Nobody is there. You go and be sexualizing them. Pedophiles. Then they will grow up and do it to the next generations after them. Then that generation will do it to the next generations after them. You are calculating what I eat and drink. I do like this, you calculate it. My hair will scratch me, my own body. My hair will scratch me, you will calculate it. My nose will scratch me, you will calculate it. My head will scratch me, I scratch it, you calculate it. My nails will scratch me, I scratch it, you calculate it. Anything I'm doing with my own life, you will be calculating it. I drink, anything I eat, anything I wear, you will calculate it. My own property, my own life that you did not help me to survive. For 30 years of above 30, 40 times rape, abuse, and assault from your pedophile Africa to your pedophile Western world, you will say your life will never know peace. Internally, you are doomed for life. You will calculate my own life to play your games. When you have your bastard mothers, your doomed mothers, you have your doomed dumb mothers, you have your doomed dumb offsprings, you have your doomed dumb household, you have those your doomed bastard children you are breeding on this earth to disturb mother nature and disturb me and people that did not breed. You will say it's me. Those bastard and you have blood in your veins like me. You have 2 eyes, one nose, 1 mouth, 2 ears. You have everything from your head to your toe like me. You will not say it's me. That you have all joined directly and indirectly to rape more than 40 times above rape, abuse, and assault. You say it's me that you want to use. You are doomed for life, so it's a bloodline. So is every motherfucker that will follow your lineage to come to this earth. Calamity and agony have turned you upside down for me. You think this is a joke? You think this is a joke? I've told you, every man on the surface of this earth, including my biological father, you are a pussy. You are all pussy. You deserve to die alone. Since these women that don't know their words, they don't know their left from their right, they say they either want to be dying under men for societal validation, then when they are done for being frustrated, they switch from fire to fry pan to eating STD smelly pussies, or I'm going to sperm bank at the same time to take sperm to bet together with the ones that end up in the houses or anywhere with men, or that go around fucking sucking, doing olosho escort for men. Since they say they don't want to have sex, you see people like me, those few people like me still remaining on this earth, we will be respected whether you all like it or not. You are the one that want to fuck. You are the one that want to suck. You are the one that decide to go and do escort. You are the one that decide to breed. You will die along with your responsibilities. From your STDs to your ETDs, emotionally transmitted diseases. STDs can be spiritually transmitted diseases, sexually transmitted diseases. The spiritually transmitted diseases, add it to your dictionary. ETDs can be emotionally transmitted diseases or energetically transmitted diseases. MTD can be mentally transmitted diseases. You see all of these diseases that you all share together with yourselves, that you think you are going to bring into the life of people like me, celibate by choice, child-free, pet-free, self-sufficient. Me, personally, I don't need a friend. I don't even want your breath to be like this, near my breath, your body. I can kill you, motherfucker. Talk less of you want to come near me. You see people like me, we will be respected on this earth. Whether you all like it or not, then you and your useless responsibility, me and those my divinos and divinas, my ovaries in paradise and my grannies in paradise, will be watching you like this. Your children pass from one pedophile to the other. I will be 75. When I'm 40, I will have good questions to ask you people. I will ask you, I've told you before, questions like, how is it going? Changing pampers every day. These things I did it for your pedophile, useless human children, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black. Me, I will now ask you, children that I did not follow you to bed, or you doggy and missionary, fuck you up and down. This is why I'm happy a lot of these younger generations, they don't want to be your babysitters. I tell them, even if they are giving you 1 million, say no. Babysitting is the new escorting. Say no. Let them babysit their responsibilities by themselves. When you babysit for them, they know they can pay you for you to look after those delulu. They will go and fuck again. The head is tired, we are tired. A lot of them are wise, now they will not be stupid like you. You will die alone. They will be traveling the world. All part of the world that Mother Nature have given good food, good things, culture. They will go and be enjoying it. Why you will be enjoying your delulu children that you breed, for your fellow pedophile that you carry to the streets, everywhere on your social media to be pedophiling, your bastard offspring that you carry everywhere to be stalking, that you teach how to be stalker predators, how to be indirect stalkers, those crowns that you carry everywhere, that you are going to be pimping to pastors, imams, Buddhists and Hindus, priests, your political, religious, traditional leaders, those animals in human forms that you inside the house, a lot of children are online. They talk about how they are even biological mothers and fathers, rape and fuck them, their brothers and sisters, their uncles, their aunties, their grannies. It takes a lot of courage, and I know I have provoked a lot of energy on so many people that are talking today. I'm aware. I am aware that my name mentioned in the roof where you have your bigot Obama, Trump, Elon Musk, Putin, Biden, those weaklings called men that are the number one sitters on the throne controlling this bullshit, together with those top pedophilic, bomb, low self-esteem imams and your Buddhist English prince and your pastors and your traditional leaders. When my name is mentioned in the room, where this pussy bomb with your Kamala Harris, with your Candice, with your Angela Merkel, every single idiotic morons joining them or being vice to them, all of them, when they hear my name, the roof where they sit trembles. I am very, very aware. Without me being there, my name mentioned in rooms will continue to shake those motherfucking roofs for eternity till I die. See, if I die today, you can't kill me, I've told you. You can't. Because me, I'm trying my best to be extremely, very, very strict with my boundary. This is why when I'm eating anything, especially in this homeless shelter that you want to put me with drug addicts, mentally unstable people, my food, I'm always careful about it. And anybody that will put anything in my food. When I see them around, I don't have anything against homeless people. Me, I was the one removing them from the streets. You will make these people become jobless. You will frustrate them. A lot of them will end up in the street as drug addicts. I have been the one removing them from the street, not knowing you were doing it to them on purpose, then to be using it to stress people like me. So I don't have anything against people that I have catered for with my heart, but those ones that have been part of this pedophilia, they merit where they are. You see, you homeless people, you idiotic drug addicts that will die in drugs, you merit what you are passing through. Because you cannot be justifying your situation with wickedness. A lot of you, you've done evil in the past that led to the reason why Mother Nature permitted you to become a drug addict. Unlike me, with everything they've done to me, a lot of you drug addicts, just like a lot of you homeless, just like a lot of you who are carrying the Lulu children from those people, those narcissists that they manipulated or predicted into their hand. A lot of you, majority of you merit it. Because look at you today, you are joining them. You have either done evil in the past that Mother Nature used that manipulation and predation through other people to punish you with, that led you into becoming drug addict, drug pusher, or homeless, or you've given birth to the Lulu bastard. Because Mother Nature foresaw that you were going to join them to be doing this to other people, and especially to a motherfucker like me. Look at me. You try to portray me as a drug addict, it backfired and it will continue to backfire to you. I will be defending myself against people that are touching my hands and my breast. I will fight to defend myself. These motherfuckers, you will not touch the people that are raping and molesting me. They will put handcuff in my hand. They will not only humiliate me, they will take me to buildings where they will start putting things in my food. I'm talking, you can hear women laughing. Did I bet? My ovaries in paradise, please pop one champagne for me. My grannies in paradise, what's up today? My fellow diviners and diviners that did not bet, how are you doing? You are laughing, women. When I say you are the problem of the earth, you say I hate you. I'm humanphobic to you. I hate you with passion. See, I carry hate with pride for you women. Who bet these not men enough mammon, weaklings, and your fellow lesbian women roaming the streets, disturbing people's peace of mind? I hate you with passion. I'm talking about, you see, moron there, they are laughing. Women. Inside the village, now every talk you are hearing there, no man is doing it. The men created it for their fellow men to capture you useless women. This weak has not men enough created this game to take away the job mainly. It was focused on you women. They will take away your job, then they will capture you like their second mommy. To be cooking, cleaning for them, betting their generational calamity and agony bloodlines. Or you will be doing Olosho escort for them, fucking them when they want, they throw you small crumble money. Or they will finally disgrace you and make you become a lesbian from fire to fry pan. You will even end up to go to sperm bank and go and take the Lulu sperm to breed the Lulu baby. Did I bet? Will you see my children to laugh at? My divine ovaries, they are not coming here. This is why I tell people, I even wrote a song, mutilate your ovary, protect your offsprings from these doomed human beings. Mutilate your ovaries and protect your offsprings from these doomed human beings. I'm talking, you have women laughing. Tomorrow you will say it's a man's sword. How is it a man's sword, dummies? Hypocritic liars, stupid fools, useless mothers of the earth who can carry a woman inside of your womb for 9 months. Do you know the power it takes for another human being to be breathing inside of you? Do you know, Oluku fools? You see, especially you women who are not born into this Amish family and this pedophilic children marrying Emirates, Arab or Muslim family. Those ones, when I even see, then again, when I will see them wear their hijab, coming outside to come and Arab, pedo talk, gaslight, or they come to be doing their manipulative bullshit. I will just look at them like this. In my mind, I'll say, look at this slave. You that is born into slavery, whether you like it or not, you are property to your father and your husband, your brothers. Anything, that hijab, if you remove it outside, it can kill you. The same way you Italians, you kill your bastard children, bastard people in that Italy. This is the same way the Muslims join you there to kill. I will come to you. I'm going to do a special video on you Italians. You see my words that you ate. Where Africans stop raping and molesting and abusing me. You Italy. You think you are special. You are not. How can you be special now? 2013, when I got you made sure my first European document that came out. It was supposed to come out after 1 year. You and that Dora Jezebel mother that brought me with DNA. You used your manipulation to delay it. It came out 2 years later. When that document came out, did I not run away from Italy? A land I never ever wanted to be. I ran to Germany. I got to Germany, the house like that beyond in there. They tried all their best to make me remain because I found a job immediately. But because it was 2 years document, I needed this permanent long-term residence that I have now. They said even if it's not this one that is long-term residence, even if it was just 5 years or 4 years, they would have been able to do something. I cried when I was coming back to Italy. I came back to come and work to get that document. What did you do? You sat on my job. You kept me there in that your pedophilic Italian land prison with rape, abuse, and assault more than 20 times because you saw your land was not where I ever saw my. This was 2013, motherfuckers. You sat on it. On top of that, you were raping, abusing, molesting me, and sat on my job. Job abuse for 13 years. Bastard motherfuckers. You sat on that job for 13 years. You think I'm your mammon children? That you turn their lives upside down, they will run back home. Italy is not my home. My home is Scaneland. Come and change it. Scaneland. Pedophiles are everywhere. Molesters are everywhere. Just like you have them in your pedophile Africa, you have them also here in your diaspora. Everywhere. But you see the peace of mind that comes with people being treated with rightfully. When you enter libraries, when you enter university buildings, when you enter hospitals, when you enter clinics, when you enter offices, when you enter commune, when you enter social houses here in Scaneland, walking on the streets from even to supermarkets, even to a pharmacy, everything different. Everything different. You want to talk of homeless people? They have shelters to shelters to shelter lining everywhere. In your Italy, your homeless people, your France, your useless America, your Britain, your Australia, your Canada, all of them on the street, flooded with homeless people, and you have billionaires running there. Same thing, you go to your Dubai, your Turkey. Go there and see people living like slaves in lands where you have billionaires. Scaneland is not like that. I disagree to be homeless because I'm supposed to be going to help homeless people in this homeless shelter, not going to be living with homeless people inside homeless shelter. Homie, you put me there, but I'm glad I am experiencing this by myself. Nobody is telling me. I'm seeing with my eyes. Why will I not want to die here? If you are walking, they treat you like a normal human being. When you are not even walking, go to their street, you don't see homeless people. They don't steal here. You lose your things, you find it. This, you see this as I'm talking, I'm inside the library. Did you see workers there? The person you are seeing there is just looking at book. In the library, when they are done doing their job for a day, they go home. They don't remain in closing. Look at all these bricks here. None is going to be stolen. Nobody takes anything that is not their own. Nobody takes nothing that inside this building. It's not because I'm here. In Germany, it starts in Germany. This mentality and the peace of mind that I've come to find in Scandinavia, I've told you before, I started feeling it from Germany. Unfortunately, Germans, they fucked up. Because I loved it for 13 years. Then you put yourself with these Americans, British, Spanish people put themselves now, all your Spain, everybody speaks Spain, you are banned too. Together with your China, your Putin, all your Muslim, Emirates, Arab lands, your Italy, you know that one I've never wanted to be there since I was born. Germany unfortunately added himself together with France. Look around you, motherfuckers. Look around you. In your headquarter, Africa, my dead body is not coming there. Come on, make it happen. You see this library? Everything is here. One person, one motherfucker is not taking anything. The workers are all gone. They have a table. If you want to borrow a book, maybe you want to take this book, you go to the machine, you click it in, you borrow it the right way, how you are going to borrow it. If you are going to buy it, the price is there. You pay it. They don't touch people's things like you people do in other places where I've lived. Which person with their right senses will want to leave this and come back to your useless gutters where you have homeless people that when I see, my heart will be beating. You flood them on the street. I will be there trying to survive myself. I will be beating people, homeless people. They will be smoking. When I catch them with that pipe, go and ask. I give them Jackie Chan, whoop their motherfucking from the street. Sometimes homeless people see me, they run, those drug addicts ones. Go to your New York, your LA, your America, your Britain, go to your fucking Italy, go to your France, go everywhere. Homeless motherfuckers. Fuck you. Nobody's coming back there. You see this brain? I'm not stupid. The only place I would have loved to go and do holiday in the future and to go and thank the people that actually stood there for me, even if a lot of predating and pedophilic bullshit like it's still happening here now took place there. Because of the good they did for me, because of the fact that I started feeling my peace of mind in Germany, it's only Germany I would have gone back to. But when I say something, you know me, I do it. Unfortunately, they put themselves in that blocking list because they cannot sexually abuse me above 10 times with men and women, children, and even their police mocked me like they mocked me in Italy, mocked me in Paris, mocked me, no, on top of rape, by being abused. I'm being job abused. No. So unfortunately, it's the only land on this earth I would have said, okay, let me see and go and no. Nobody's still here. They are psychopaths, mammon, rejected, ejected animals in human forms. Yes, pedo talking, you're the same pedo bullshit, you're the same perverted bullshit, cranks. Their heads are from your Africa to your diaspora, they're everywhere. I'm talking of living as a normal a human being, normal human being. This entire when apart from the sexual part or the predating, stalking, manipulating, you see this entire book here, they don't take one. One, nobody will take it. The workers, they are gone. Sometimes they leave around 3, sometimes they leave around 4. Till 8 o'clock, this place is open. They don't touch anything. You enter the libraries, you see coffee everywhere. You see tea, you see chocolate. For free. You enter social places, the same thing. You have homeless shelter. They eradicate homeless people everywhere. If you want me to, I don't have a phone. If not, I will just take my time. I will just wear a camera. I will go from one station to the other and be showing you. From I've been to Sweden now. Now I'm in Denmark, still looking for a job. You start on my job because you want to humiliate me. I will use your platform to expose you. I will tell you I'm not to be controlled. You will be controlling your dumb mothers. You are going to be controlling your bastard dumb mothers like dogs with chains around their neck or television with remote control your bastard offsprings. Not me. There is nothing I am coming back to do in the land that I have put on my ban list. Come and change it. Come and change it. You, at my age, full-grown adults, you just carry yourself. I don't know who you think you are. The other day, I was inside the homeless shelter. Obama was just doing his indirect talk like one uses this traditional bombocratic deal. Did you help me survive? Obama, Ogun Bijwe. Are you dumb? Idiotic man. Pussy bomb. They said first black president. Which president were you? You were warming that chair like all these puppets in Africa warm those chairs. You are not all of you. You are puppet, all of you blacks. You are puppet from your and you put yourself in a puppet condition. Because if you know yourself, your colonial white Arabic Asiatic, they will never want to try you or try to puppet you. Look at me now. They don't fuck around and they don't find out. Your colonizers don't fuck around and they don't find out when it comes to me. I don't even have one drop of money. The way I carry myself, my horror, even my name mentioned in any way they are, without just like in your own black presence. Since you say you want to be generational slaves, you want to continue to be doing victim mentality. They colonize your mother. They colonize your father. Hey, black people, black were colonized. You don't have shame. You don't have shame. The more you don't know, the more you are talking about that bullshit. Colonizer that have sense, that know that the people that were colonized on this earth are equally your forefathers and their forefathers. They will not give a shit about you in 2025. I've told you. People are waking up, they're having senses. The people that they colonized, when they colonized them, I was not there. These children, these adults, they were not there. Whether they are white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, we were all not there. Go scientifically and biologically. The books that all of you, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, study, used to get your useless titles and your degrees, yet you are controlled by your fellow human beings. All those books were written by who? White people. Because maybe these biological books now were written were written maybe by black people, they'll say it's black people that wrote it, so white people will not want to agree to the philosophy. White people, biologically, they say human beings originated as fins, which is like those tiny when fish shit their egg and they grow into fins, and they move into the land surface. From the land surface, they began to develop from sapien, Homo sapien, blah, all the group that they follow before they become. Did any black person write it? All this knowledge came from where? Black people, right? But the ones that you are using to study in the university, like your Charles Darwin and all of the which people are they? Are they not white? So your colonial even state in their books. You see, you blacks, you will die dumped. This is why I make sure I let this white Arabic and Asiatic colonial HIV tuberculosis carrier original. Let them know. If you ever try me, you will know I'm not my skin color. I am not like those Ashawo Olosho Igbeyagia useless dumb blacks that said they are black children to you people. That agreed to be called black by their colonizers. That they categorize into white, Arabic, Asiatic. They made computer and called it computer. This shirt, they made it and called it shirt. They made ring and called it ring. Light, they made light and called it light. Everything they make and call it one thing, like they called you humans, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, just to put you in boxes of mental control. You are dead, you don't have sense. I went to leave my CV today around it. I went for my job interview. It went so well, but I need a Danish bank account, which I can't get. The process is there. It's just for me to get one of these. I get the other one. But the place that this my possible boss sent me to, I went there to leave my CV, which is places where the majority of them, they employ with Swedish personal number, which is what I have, is equal to CPR. So if I get a job, I'll take it to the international house. I do my CPR there. Once I get the CPR, I open my Danish bank account. Then I go back to Sweden because I don't have money to put in the account. I open my Swedish bank account. I'm okay. I will be gathering my life. People will be scattering it. The zone like this, my possible boss told me to go and leave my CV today. When I was leaving my CV, there were a group of white people that were actually a recreational group. You know me, you and your religious, political, traditional bullshit. I'm not into it. Even you atheists, you are all the same stupid fools. I don't give a fuck. But I respect you for you, but don't bring your stupidity near me. Let's be respectful reciprocatedly, okay? When these white people played band and passed me. Hey, whoa. Before I left the homeless shelter, I wanted to carry my camera, but the memory does not have too much memory. But this 30 seconds, if I was able to capture only 30 seconds of that band that these people played today, I cried tears. My shirt is still a little wet. Water poured from my eye while I was leaving my CV. So I will go and continue tomorrow. I also stopped because I want to be able to have what I will do on Monday. So I'll have things to do on Monday because I always look for ways to keep myself busy. This was why when you bastard put me on this routine of homelessness, I did not know job abuse. Every time I will look for one way, one place or the other to go and do voluntary, to go and do one thing for somebody or the other for free. So I just said, no need. On Monday I continued. I know where I stopped. I talked to an amazing lady today. She gave me chocolate. That chocolate, in case you are going to be calculating what I eat, you people are calculating perverts that stock everything that I eat, that I drink, So in case you see the chocolate that is in my body that I ate, I entered the place. It looked simple from outside. I said, let me enter this chocolate place. When I entered inside, it was divine. The chocolate that woman gave me touched my brain. When you say handmade chocolate, I was impressed. See, when I ate that chocolate, I sat down to eat the last bite of that chocolate. It touched my body. I'm not going to lie. I went back to collect a card because as a divine celibate, child-free, pet-free, friend-free that I am, with my everlasting boundary and uninterested in any kind of affairs or relationship, you can't be my accountant. No. Go to your 8 billion people on the surface of this earth. It's a no for eternity. I've given you 30 years. I'm taking 30 back for me. After that 30, I had another 30. You will respect it. I've told you, human beings, the only people I will tolerate. You see those old people inside village, when I get my own apartment, village, outside city, hold 75, 80. I will even make sure maybe around 80 already. So that they will not come and say they are sexually attracted to me. Because I don't want all this kind of nonsense. Unfortunately, nonly, grannies, men, I know there are a lot of few good old men out there, but I don't, prevention is better than cure. I'm barely safe around women. I've been raped by women the same way I've been raped by men. I'm above 30 times rape, sexual abuse, and assault molested by men and women. That is one. Then when you talk of having to defend children that were raped, I've had to defend children that were raped by female children, a female that was raped by man, a male that was raped by woman. So I've seen all of you together, but because biologically, and we know also as human beings that the immune system of man, whether they are 70, they are 80, they are still looking for who to fuck and so me, I'm not in the category. I don't want my name involved in any. Don't put my name in any of your stupid relation. You see, you young people, may have left your heads for you. You see, this is my divine aura. You are not coming here mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, sexually, directly, indirectly. You are outside that boundary. When I will get my own house and I'm settled, you will see me. I will put it on social media. In the villages in this kind of land, from your Norway to your Sweden to your Denmark to your Finland to your Iceland, I will travel all the rural areas. See all those old people there? They are the ones above 75 years. They will not have children, they will not have pets. Because you see me, you see stress. One stress, they are not bringing it near me. I don't want to be around them. I will be seeing children. Go to your mommies. So when I will be making friends with these people, I'll make sure that I will not be around all of you and your delulu you are going to be breeding. Because I've told you I'm done with you, think it's a lie. Reciprocated respect or politeness. Let's be cordial with it because me, I'm done with you. You will see it with your eye, you are going to cry. Your job is to be uncomfortable because you cannot be using me. You can't be hurting me and you will be expecting me to be smiling for you. It's impossible. So with this being said, back to where I was before we entered here, when I was talking about how you are putting me on this routine so that you will have me at your disposal. Imagine I'm doing this video, and even if I want to talk about my story of what happened, if I have my apartment, I'm in my divine apartment. So that woman's chocolates that I ate, I went back there I went back there to take the car and I told them, I said, I'm homeless, so I'm looking for a job. But when I get my job at my apartment, you see this, I told them a little story about myself just real quick. Then I ended it with eating that chocolate alone. I finished my 9 to 5 waitress shop assistant job because whether you people like it or not, you will leave my jobs alone. My artistical stuff were outside it. Anybody that will put my name or anything that concerns me in any business, you are not patronizing me with your pedophilic auras and your pedophilic perverted money or auras. I warn you, don't do it. It is dumbness and causes reward. My restaurant job, my waitress, shop assistant, supermarket job, you leave it in whether you like it or not. So those jobs I used to take care of my divine self, you're going to be paid, you can never approach me, direct or indirect. All of you are outside my brain. You fuck, I don't even know the fuck I swear. I will make sure, even in your graves, you will continue to find out. So I went back. I took the card of that chicken. I told her I was going to advertise it, but I won't advertise it on this video. So, and I wouldn't want to do it. No. I will advertise it in my own way. I went to take a card because when I have my own apartment, after my 8 hours shop assistant, a supermarket job or my waitress job, I go back and take my good bath, sit on my bed or on my couch or whatsoever in my own personal apartment. I'll sip good wine and eat that sweet chocolate. You will calculate it, you will still be rejected to me, whether you like it or not. So when she gave me that chocolate, just going towards finishing my leaving my CV today, these guys started playing this band. From the hearing of the band from afar, they were a recreational guys, so, but there was a particular guy that was wearing green trousers that played that particular one and passed me. It took me back to basics. And when I say it took me back to Africa, I didn't connect you Africans to it because this is what you do. Anything I say, any language I speak this language. Oh, she spoke this language. I speak. I know at least 13 language in my head. None of you help me learn anything. Remove your name from anything that I'm saying. It's mine. Go and look for your name. It took me back to Africa. Me, I am white, Arabic, Asiatic, black. I'm not the one that says you should not know yourself. I am a combination of everything together. Go and find yourself. Or you'll kill yourself. I don't give a fuck. It took me back to Africa. I shed tears. I didn't shed tears of pain. I shed tears of pride on behalf of this people because their ancestors, which are the original blacks of this earth, they were proud of them through me today. And I hope that motherfucking genius that played that motherfucking band today, so he knows what he played. I'm not sure he knows, but I really wish he knows the background of the particular that guy played today. I was proud, like a mother would be proud of our own child. Like I was proud of my entire human race, carrying you like head, always thinking of you in my head, always in my thoughts, always looking for one way or the other to make sure in my thoughts, in my energy, I'm always speaking positivity, not knowing you were all there sexualizing it. Oh, she think about this person, sexist behavior. Oh, she like this person, sexist behavior. Everything you sexualize it. Nothing like agape love, nothing like ordinary respect or reciprocated respect anymore. Everything. This is why when I see you with your children, I think the same thing. Because if you can be coming around to be perpetuating pedophilia and perverted sexism towards the strangers that don't have anything to do with you, or be perpetuating bigoted lies towards strangers that don't have anything to do with you, imagine what to do with your children. So you think people you want to talk, yeah, I have mouth too. Remember that I have my own mouth. Remember I have my own thoughts. And remember most of all that I'm a bully to liars, to bigots, perverts, and pedophiles. Remember that. I'm not a bully because I was bullied. Nobody ever bullied me. See the way I'm calm? You fuck around at the same time, you find out. Choose what you want. So back to that story. That guy that played that band, the first time he passed, that touched me so much. Your ancestor is proud of you. If this motherfucker was in America, play that band like that, and maybe he was wearing an African attire today, they will say cultural appropriation. I saw they do great cultural appropriated. They rap cultural appropriated. They dance cultural appropriated. Everything. You're not ashamed of yourself. Victim mentality. Why would they respect you? Why would people that your ancestors to respect you? Why would they respect you? When you don't respect yourselves. You want to be victimizing everything and everybody. Even when it does not have to do with racism. You black people, you will put racism on it. I cried today. My brother, I'm proud of you. And as I'm saying my brother now, because see people you do bro, see. If you bring that bigoted, pathetic bullshit sis around me, calamity are not going to be process you back to sender. Because agape politeness you people don't have again. I called you my brother, you killed it. Next time when you are playing that band, I wish that Mother Nature will take you down to where that sound comes from because wow. If black people were there now, they would call this cultural. You should be ashamed of yourself that you have colonial white Arabic Asiatic that don't know black dialects. I will ask their children how many dialects they will be looking at me like this. I'll say black dialects, your ancestors that sometimes I will see pains in their hands. Then I will tell them, hey, don't feel ashamed though. It's not your fault. There are black people on this earth. There are black people on this earth that their children from Africa to their diaspora, they don't know one fucking dialect. So if you can learn, it's good for you. But don't feel bad because I asked you. I just wanted you to know that both the colonization that took part on this earth, it took part because black people took part in it. And the people that were colonized, those black men and women that were raped, that were hung on trees, that their legs and hands were cut off, that their penises were cut off, that were put in cages, they are also they are also your own black ancestors too. The same way their ancestors were those black people. So when they come around you, they come and be telling you that you are privileged. Yes, you are privileged, your land is privileged, well infrastructured, their Africa is dirty, dusty, crusty, gutter like their neighborhoods in the diaspora. Who caused it? Them. Because they are perpetuating for their colonizers or their ancestors. So if they bring it near you to come and be calling you privileged colonizer, give them middle finger. Tell them the people that were colonized are also your own fathers. As long as you are not part of this pedophilia, of manipulation and stalking, you are not using anybody mentally, emotionally, psychologically, directly or indirectly. Any motherfucker, fuck around. Whether they are white, Arabic, Asiatic, especially black, fuck them up. I have especially Gen Zs that I know in this kind land. They don't take your nonsense, whether you are white, Arabic, Asiatic. Like they whoop your motherfucker like they are supposed to. You see their faces, they don't joke with you. Because you adults of this earth, you are the problem. So back again to that to those to what I was saying about this Muslim people that are the I don't know cohort with you Nigerians that traffic your children. Look at you, you're Africa. Everything divided. They took your culture in all from all the blacks that existed on this earth. They went to Christianize worship, Muslim worship, Hindu worship, Buddhist worship, like if people say white worship, this worship, that's what they brought it back to you, you accepted it. Why would they respect you? They gave you pedophilia of stalking and manipulation. You are joining them. You manipulate people, you take away their job, you put them on the street, all of you will sit down to watch which bus the person is going to take them. Whether thief, prostitute, fuck around, suck one thing around to survive, shoplift. You are watching if the person become a drug addict, drug pusher, or go and give birth for the lulu, or go and own a pet. You are there in your church, pedophile churches also. You are raping children in your churches, most Buddhist and Indian centers. You are there. You are watching your fellow human being. They brought it to you. Who accepted it? You. Why would they respect you? Now, black people are still slaves to today to their colonial masters, the same way they are slaves to their fellow blacks. So blacks are slaves to colonial slave, black and black slaves. The same way now, your own colonial masters' children that you are You blacks are ancestors too. They are not slaves to not just their colonial masters, who now also colonize their own fellow colonial white Arabic Asiatic children, like they colonize you black. You blacks too, you are colonizing your fellow blacks, black on black lives, and do colonization in reverse, just like their colonial master do to them. Also, you see, you humans, you are your own problem. You never stood up against this evil of all kinds running this earth, you black people. This is what everybody you are doing. See, me, I'm done with you people. This talk that me I'm talking, is any of you going to pay me? How much can you give me for the truth I'm saying? How many of your philosophers, your mentors, your titles and degree holders have spoken a drop of the truth that I've spoken? Because if you want to come and rub shoulder with me, I've told you, look at you now, Beyonce. Your mother, like I was saying, look at you, Beyonce. Becky will be good. Becky, you are not ashamed of yourself. Majority of your fans are white children. Arabic, Asiatic, they worship you. When I just see this motherfuckers just wanting to be bound down. So back to that, let me conclude that video. So when I'm talking of ancestors, that boy should be proud of himself. If any of you black people, you attach yourself to whether from your Africa to your diaspora, calamity are not going to be outside you. My emotion is not yours. Don't attach yourself to any of my emotion or anything that concerns me. Go and look for your own. You blacks from your Africa to your diaspora, you can't rape me above 30 times. Only you have told you will continue to hear the truth that will hurt you until you leave my name alone and leave me alone. But even after you leave me alone, calamity and agony will still outside you. You are shallow black bloodline that you, those are your children that you bet and you traffic for your colonial masters to be fucking and sucking the same way your colonial masters fuck and suck your children. Now, it's because I'm not one of you, you are uncomfortable. Olosho, you saw two females now, they came to say Ashawo. Rewind this video back. Colonia came to say Ashawo. Imagine HIV carrier. Imagine original HIV and tuberculosis that they brought to your Africa. You had two of them again. Dumb motherfucking women. Women. You will die on that men. I've told you there is no two ways about it. Useless men that only you can carry in your stomach. Worthless. Not men enough. All the men on this earth, 99% of men can't do without the energy. Unless you leave it for 95. 95% and above of men on this earth, they can't deal without the energy or the presence of a woman. Even gay men that are macho, they need a feminine woman, a woman man to be able to survive. So you will not belittle that womanhood to your generational heartless sons that created pedophilia of where they take people's jobs and finances away from them. Then they will not put them on the streets to be predated and stalked by pedophilic men and women to become one thing or the other. Then you think when you now put me in this position for 16 years, I have not found, when I didn't find out, I did not fall in your trap. This is what people you don't want to get into your head. Before I found out about these pedophilic games that you were using me on purpose to play these games, I didn't fall into all of these traps of being a prostitute or a hoe or fuck around as shawo olosho agbeyagia like akumakuna, like all of you women on this earth. This is what you are. I didn't fall into the trap. This is why you are also pained. I didn't fall into the trap of being a drug addict or a drug pusher. This is why I said anybody that has ever put in anything in my food from the past to disfigure my life, disfigure my body, to rape, abuse, molest me like you have all done or contributed to, your bloodline is doomed in calamity, agony, woes for life. On my behalf and on behalf of everybody who have killed this evil. I didn't fall into being a shoplifter. I didn't fall into being a thief. I didn't fall into breeding your demonic bastard. I didn't open my pussy. I didn't go to sperm bank to go and take sperm to bet because I want somebody to be close to me. I need emotional stabilizer. I didn't even own a pet to carry emotional stabilizer. You are all frustrated. You have not started yet. You will die frustrated. You saw your colonial now. They came here to come and say, I shower again. Me, a whole me, 10 years celibate, 10 years and above celibate going. Go and do your own if it's easy. That's why you are paid. A shower. Useless women, you can't close your mouth, you can't close your pussy. Look around you, you have worthless entities called men who are ashamed. There are some few ones that have self-respect that are not part of this your pedophile games all life. They are ashamed to have you women as their mothers. Just like me and some few women, we are ashamed to have you women as our mothers too. Because your foolish mouth, your sucky mouth and your